OK, what do you think of this? Hollywood power couple J-Lo and Ben Affleck are apparently on different pages when it comes to their forthcoming wedding. Now, J-Lo wants to get married ASAP. Ben's reportedly more chilled about setting a date. So when it comes to big decisions, we were wondering, should you always be on exactly the same page as your partner, Brenda?
You're never going to be on the same page as your partner. And if you think you are, you're in a dream world for one. You know, I think the thing with Ben and J-Lo, we're getting away from that, kind of. It's been 20 years. That's 2 decades. And it's taken so long. I don't see any harm in if he wants to wait for another 9 months. You know, it's been 20 years already. Just let him wait so that he's absolutely fine with going into it, and you can start the wedding and the marriage on the right footing.
Have you had any experience of in a relationship going, we're just not on the same page here?
Well, yeah. When before I was getting married, I met my partner, and I wanted to have another baby. He didn't want to have any children at all. I thought it would be a deal breaker for him, but you know, once we'd had conversations and everything, I realised, I'm fine with that. So, you know, but it is about a conversation. And if you're not agreeing, it depends on what you're not agreeing on. Something like that.
It can cause a huge problem, can't it? If it's something big, like having a baby or not having a baby, if you're not on the same page.
Well, what surprises me, especially when it comes to having babies and things, is they don't have the conversation until after they're married.
Oh, my.
So many people have that
on the Real
conversation where he goes, I didn't really... So, yes, that is an important conversation way before you get married. As far as the marriage thing and with J-Lo and all of that, I think that what's happened there is they were engaged all those years ago, and I think from reading statements that she's put out that she was devastated when it ended. And I think now she's probably thinking, come on, we've been there before, and now you're still going, I want to wait. And so in her brain, she's thinking, am I going to waste another few years with this guy who's going to get cold feet and leave again?
There must be nothing like being pressured, though, must there, if somebody doesn't want to?
Well, the problem is, if he does agree to it, then the whole day she'll be thinking he didn't want to.
He didn't really want to, I think some people as well go along with their partner's views, thinking that that's their views. An example being a friend of mine I just spoke to a couple of days ago, and she's getting married after a long time of being together, sort of like 18, 19 years. And she said she thought that she had never really been bothered about it because he wasn't bothered. And he loved her. She was very secure in the love. But she said when she realised she was when he took her to Paris on a surprise trip and he didn't propose at the top of the Eiffel Tower, because she thought in her mind that he might. And when he didn't, she realised, actually, I've been pretending I don't want to get married, and really I do. They are getting married now, and it's so lovely. So I think sometimes you convince yourself that you don't want to.
Are you and Eamon always on the same page?
No!
Are you even reading the same book?
Same book, different rooms,
different publishers.
No, but actually, I think that's why I love Eamon and my relationship, is that, we're individuals in a relationship, and we don't always agree on everything, as you know, if you've watched over the years. But we don't, but we love each other. But, I go, I'm an individual, he's an individual.
Yeah.
Some things we're on the same page, some things we're not. And if we're not, we work it out.
Absolutely.
It's called compromise. Yeah. Really, isn't it?